before. We keep moving, and we keep together. Same as always. Always.
Hopefully the forest go away soon, my friend. Yeah, hopefully the forest go away soon. Sure. Keep yourself clean. Make sure, my friend, washing hands. So keep yourself clean. Keep yourself clean. Washing hands. So keep yourself clean. Ooh, sorry.
Happier now, Jack?
Will he be okay?
Just need some thaw so we can get those wagons out.
I know.
We'll be okay. How you doing, Uncle?
I'm okay. I've been through worse. Now, this one time.
How's he doing?
He's okay. He just needs some rest.
You doing okay now?
Thank you again, Arthur.
Okay, Mr. Strauss?
I think so. Well done for finding Mr. Marston.
That sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and the inhabitants thereof are Hosea is this. You're the one with the death wish. I am doing everything I can.
How are you doing?
To keep
I
these
love
people
Dutch, but
alive.
I can't take much more of this.
We'll be okay.
make sure washing hands, so keep yourself clean.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
Oh, thanks God, sure. Always very careful. The cover face up will make sure it's wiping down all grocery store. Stairs wipes will be been at home washing hands a lot. And you could order face masks on Amazon. Be careful. Yeah, keep yourself clean and make sure wipe your hands. Make sure. Yeah, you could order or a face mask. So you could order face mask on Amazon.
Okay.
We have a few cans of food and a wrapper. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pierce.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from we wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need some meat out there.
A sword and salt are awful. Starving would be preferred.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting.
Make sure keep yourself clean and make sure wipe your hands in the hand sanitizers. You could order face masks on Amazon, my friend. Face masks. Yeah, face masks. Yeah, Amazon.
Look at you. I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal from miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
Hold! How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand.
Amazon's.
Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's
Make
meat up
sure
here for
wash your
sure.
hands.
Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Face masks. Face
Been a
masks.
wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure
Okay.
wasn't good.
Don't do that. Yeah, Amazon. Yeah, good.
ground uncovered here. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too. That's good. No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Ha! Yeah, that's it, boy. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. And recently.
Don't do that.
How can you tell? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. See the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye on it, you'll be able to track together as well in grass and woods.
Yeah, you could order face mask on Amazon's. Yeah, Amazon's. Yeah, gloves. Also, my friend, you could order gloves gloves on Amazon too. Also, my friend, you could order gloves on Amazon's. Yeah, gloves. Face mask. Ew. Beep beep. It's dirty.
Wait, look. There they are. Nice. See if you can get another one. That's it. Whew, done. Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all. Okay. Pick up one, I'll get the other. You sure your hand's okay? It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Make sure it's not dirty cops. Make sure it's not dirty cops.
Oh boy. Here.
That's a joke. That's good.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days. You found it. I knew you'd be okay with that bow. It's easier when they ain't shooting back. We've seen enough of that. Consider it. couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what that? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low.
You've reached the telephone number of Lindsay.
Okay, Gwen. Yeah, I'll call you later. Okay, Gwen, I'll call you later. Okay, Gwen, I'll call
已經咧係名存實亡。咁啊，所以有時有啲嘢咧就係唔到你話想點就點嘅。不過有啲人咧就揾冚家產，為咗要名留青史，為咗要屌你老味嚇，功名利祿啊，屌你老味得到一啲嘅屌啊！
And Ramoyne, final word. Masks?
Masks are going to be a critical strategy going forward. We are opening up forward is that everybody keeps their droplets to themselves. And the way to do that is to wear a mask and to be socially distant. And of course, that in complement with hand hygiene, washing your hands.
Caught on camera inside a Costco.
Hi, everyone. I work for Costco, and I'm asking this member to put on a mask because that is our company policy.
That employee's reaction now seen by millions. The video actually posted by the man without the mask, but most on social media applauded masks like sheep. All across the country, other confrontations over masks have turned violent. At this Waffle House in Colorado, a cook was shot after asking a customer to put one on. Even reporters heckled for wearing masks to protect others while covering a story.
Your glasses, you can't even see under.
And when enough people don't comply or refuse to leave a store, local law enforcement, like the sheriff of LA County, have been asked to step in.
How do you respond to people who are concerned that this may be unconstitutional?
Well, the Constitution says most people are complying. Only 4 arrests so far in a county of 10 million.
There's a couple masks for you.
Deputies usually opting to give out free masks instead of writing tickets. And when it comes to masks in places of business, like privately owned grocery stores, it's basically the same as no shoes, no shirt, no service. As the pandemic drags on, every day we're seeing more instances of people's nerves wearing thin.
Seems like the mask thing has become like a culture war.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's starting to fall along those lines. The virus doesn't distinguish. It's going to hit Republican, it's going to hit Democrats, liberal, conservative. It does not discriminate. And when it has a chance in a way, it will pass from person to person.
For today, Gotti Schwartz, NBC News.
I'm scared. It does.
By SARS, also Japan, wearing a mask has been a cultural thing for quite some years now. The SARS was really had a big impact on people's mentality in Hong Kong.
Oh, they all stare.
Here in the Bay Area and across the...
Doctors say wearing a cloth face mask like this helps protect me from you and you from me. It traps droplets coming in and out of your mouth, which is how the virus is spread.
Tonight, it still remains a mandate in force.
Many stores, like Tops, now have signs up reminding people they need to wear face coverings in public places. While most people are following the rules, there are those who are not.
They're going to get everybody sick. They're being selfish by not protecting themselves, let alone everybody else.
Julie Bonzik was so angry over the lack of compliance by shoppers in the Fredonia Walmart that she shot 3 cell phone pictures and confronted some of them.
And they would have eat my face and say, in vulgar language.
It's an Niagara County nurse dealing with COVID-19 patients. She, too, was stunned to see how many people were not wearing face coverings in the Lockport Walmart.
Confronted a few of them, and I said, how dare they, considering that I'm taking care of these patients every day.
Patrick.
I was going to show my 3,000 follower Instagram feed. Look.
In our warehouse. You need to leave. Thank you very much.
You put it on, I'll give you my card. He's going to take the card away because he's a There he is, walking away with all my stuff. There he goes. Because I'm not f***ing sheep.
Hey, so we were in Walmart and what's this, Wood River? And Wood River, Illinois, this officer right here behind us just followed us in the store. He said we can't video, but he just told us, he said we're on, everybody's watching the.
Yeah, that's up, right?
Geico is giving new and current customers a 15% credit on their motorcycle policies with the Geico Give Back.
Just
because we're committed to the long haul, the credit lasts your full policy term. The Geico Give Back, helping riders focus on the road ahead.
We answer your questions and clarify, or is it safe?
So,
okay, so we're going to make
we
one.
both have some fabric. Okay. This is actually cloth that I had at home. My 8-year-old daughter made some scrunchies with it. So here's a way to find out how thick it is, by the way. You hold it up to the light. The more light that comes through, the thinner the fabric. So you're going to slide one to cover your nose and mouth. Good. Also, this doesn't make you invincible. You should still be staying home. Yeah. But it's one small measure of protection for those trips you absolutely have to make out.
We have another question from Cammie. She wants to know this. Why are stores allowed to let so many customers in at one time? It's almost impossible to socially distance in grocery stores, especially in parking lots. So, yeah, I've seen lines outside of some stores. Others just let people in.
Yeah, it's so frustrating. You're doing your part to socially distance, and then you get to the store, and they're just cramming everybody in. So over the weekend, Walmart and Costco made major moves to help social distancing. Costco is now saying if you have a membership card, only 2 people per membership card can go into the warehouse store to protect the employees and to protect the other customers. Walmart making some big moves. 5 people per 1,000 square feet.
Want to speak real Japanese from your first lesson? Sign up for your
冬はでも基本的防寒になるんでしちゃう。顔が暖かいから。なるほど。今日はどうしてマスクしてるんですか？ちょっと鼻水が止まらなくてマスクしてます。
ヘアメとかいつも化粧するんですけど。
ヘアメイクってヘアとメイク。
そうです、そうです。してない時の顔がちょっとブサイクなんで。
なるほど。
顔はさらけ出せないなっていう。
じゃあ風邪とかそういうのじゃなくて顔をちょっと隠すため
ですね。だから今これに出てるのめちゃくちゃ恥ずかしいです。
全然変な感じしないですよ。
いや本当に。
なんか花粉以外の特別な理由でマスクしてたこととかってありますか？
冬とか風が流行る時期に電車乗ると
ですか？ここについて日本人がマスク
しながら
海外の人に何か言いたいこととかってありますか？
そうですね。その心配になっちゃうってことなんですけど、結構私だけじゃなくても周りの人も多分そうですけど、その予防とか防寒でつけてる人も多いので心配しないでください。
心配しないでください。
They're not sure what they can do to control their world around them. In this case, the way I compensate for feeling like I have no ability to control this outbreak, what I can control.
Everywhere. Face masks. Here at LAX, passengers on international flights are being monitored for symptoms, including fever, coughs, and trouble breathing. Many of them are landing wearing surgical face masks like these. But do they actually work?
Any sort of mask is going to be better than no mask at all.
But Dr. Rashini Raj told our Les Trent commercially available masks only go so far.
The kind of masks that the general public is using, they don't block out all the air. You're still breathing in air from the outside. And the other problem with coronavirus is we're still learning for this particular virus, how is it transmitted? Is it more by breathing in the virus particles or by touching contaminated surfaces and then touching your mouth or nose?
Here in New York, there appears to be a run on surgical masks. We tried to buy them and they were so...
You're clearly someone who takes care of yourself. So when it comes to screening for colon cancer, don't wait. Because when caught early...
Hey everybody, I hope that you guys are all staying back. But if you can't get those, which most people cannot, then you can make your own. So here's our paper. And as the elastic coming out from the top and the bottom, this is how you would do it. Here's our fabric, right? We've got them face to face, our 2 layers with our seams facing out. Now, in order to skip down, number 2, it's stitching down the pleats that we created in place and reinforcing our elastic.